Sup, Nerdmigos, and the Jive talking Nerd John Norcroft. We've got Wife here. We're here for the 25 reviews of Beermas. We're coming at you from a different location than normal. We are on vacation.
Yeah, we're on a tiny getaway.
In where is this?
This is Lost Coast in Humboldt County.
And yeah, it's super beautiful up here. We're like just outside of the ocean. Follow us on social media. You will see a bunch of photos.
Yep.
So yeah, socially distant vacation. We didn't even see a person when we checked in. That's how socially distant it is.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Yeah, we're basically like alone in this hotel.
Yeah.
Our beer review of the day is Double Jack Double IPA from Firestone Walker. And the movie is The Santa Claus 2 from 2002, starring Tim Allen, Eric Lloyd, David Krumholtz, who's his wife? Elizabeth Mitchell, and Winnie Crewson. So we've all seen the Santa Claus movies with Tim Allen. I mean, these are a classic. We just watched on TV while we were having breakfast just a moment ago. It's a great movie.
Yeah, it's really funny. It's a good sequel to the first one.
Yeah.
And it kind of takes things in like a little bit more of a ridiculous twist.
Yeah, it's more cartoonish.
Which
it's more
funny.
Comedic.
Yeah.
I think I still prefer the first movie.
I think the first one is definitely the best.
But this one is way better than the Santa Claus 3. Santa Claus 3 is just a fucking garbage.
Well, it's one of those where it's just kind of like...
It's just like, yeah. It's asymptotic, so it's...
Yeah, nobody wants to think about Santa
failure.
Claus having a baby, like, as Santa Claus, and I think that that's really the main part with the Santa Claus 3.
Or the fact that
this
he like used his
still...
magic to like trick her into falling in love with him.
Yeah, like this one is still pretty funny, but like not too bad. This one is like Santa Claus has to like find a wife.
Yeah. So this is, we get introduced to
it's like what, 5-day fiance basically.
Yeah. Basically, we get introduced to the new head elf that's replacing the new guy's name is Bernard. He's replacing the original head elf from the first movie. I forget his elf name now. But and so this new head elf is like, hey, we kind of screwed up. We got like 10 days till Christmas or 5 days till Christmas or whatever. So a couple pieces of bad news, one piece of good news. Bad news, your kid's on the naughty list. Bad news, come to find out if you don't get a wife before Christmas, there's no Christmas ever again. And you have 5 days to figure that out. And then the good news is we have a solution. You can leave. We have this rubber doll Santa that we're going to turn into a grown-ass rubber man Santa. And that shit's just nightmare fuel from stem to fucking stern. I think the A plot of this movie is Tim the Toolman Taylor as Santa Claus has to like find love again and like teach his kid not to be a piece of shit. But I think the B plot of this movie is Tim the Toolman Taylor screaming at children dressed up like elves for no reason, wearing a rubber mask on his face, because that's really what Rubber Santa does.
Yeah,
he's just scream at children
and become increasingly like
just manic.
Authoritarian.
Yeah, boy, he goes from regular rubber Jolly Santa Claus to basically Hitler Jolly Santa Claus made of rubber in like 15 whole minutes.
Yeah,
this guy, bad decisions, and he's got his little like tin.
I suppose it's like another reason why like people would argue against AI.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't know that he's AI so much as
he's not, but like
rubber. But yeah, I think that the lesson learned here isn't to not trust computers. It's specifically to not trust animals rubber.
Yeah, don't trust.
Don't reanimate
Don't trust AI Santa Clauses. That's
well, hold on a second. If his face and booty is made of rubber, then theoretically his brain would be made out of rubber, and rubber is made from a tree. So does this mean that trees are all like secretly authoritarian? Yeah.
I feel like that's a reach.
Is it?
I feel like that's a
I don't know.
reach.
I think maybe trees know something.
I feel like Treebeard somewhere is out there. The Ents are not very happy.
They might be assholes. You don't know. You ain't never talked to a tree. You don't know. Shit. Anywho, this is actually really good. I had some of this last night. This double IPA from Firestone Walker.
Yeah.
It's super tasty.
Well, and we've had this beer about like 1,000,000 times.
Yeah, I like Firestone. They make good stuff. They make
good solid beers. It's super tasty, like a little fruity, a little floral.
Yeah, a little floral, a little fruity. Let's see if I can get the ABV on this. Is 9.5%. Holy shit!
Wow, that's a big beer.
It's a big double. It's a big double. So 9.5%, which is good. That's where a double should be. Some of these like 7.5 double IPAs, like get the fuck out of here with that.
Yeah, but this is a really well balanced beer. It's not too hop forward.
I forgot to grab a glass. We'll do a glass for the next one. You got fancy glasses. But yeah, we're about ready to go head out on a walk on the beach and just sort of check out the like ferocious coast.
Yeah.
That we are like approximately 20 feet away.
Yeah,
from
we're here, and like
window.
there's like a storm that like sort of just came in, and one that's coming in. So you know, we're gonna be keeping an eye on the waves there.
Yeah, it should be fun. It should be fun there. But yeah, you know, what's your best bit for the Santa Claus movie?
I mean, this is really just kind of like a weird movie, and I don't know that I have a best bit because it's all just like a little unsettling to me. Like the whole movie is like a bit unsettling.
It's very uncanny valley. The reindeer is who's that? Comet?
Yeah, Comet
is like the animatronic for Comet. They gave like too much facial expression to maybe or something.
And they
it's
give
like
it like a voice that's like
valley.
Bordering on Scooby Doo. Yeah,
it's like they had a grown adult pretend to be a 2-year-old for the voice. So it's like weird, like gurgly noises, and then the occasional word thrown in. It's super creepy. I don't like that it has a voice like that. It should just make reindeer noises and Santa Claus understands reindeer.
Yeah, I don't want any of that.
And I don't like how its face works, and the whole like just like fart gag jokes with it. I get that there's a kids movie, but they swung like a little too low on this one for that, especially since the main theme is like Tim Allen has to get a wife or there's no Christmas. But
this whole movie is kind of like a sugary facade on top of something that's like a piece of fruit that's like a little rotten.
Yeah, no, this movie is like secretly super.
So it's not bad, but it's just like it's dark, but in a way that's like I don't particularly enjoy. So this is a fun movie. I like
this movie insofar as it's arguably the most absurd without being stupid. Because the third movie is just stupid, right? It's just
I guess
unnecessary.
maybe like the best part of this movie for me is when, at the very beginning, when Tim Allen is there at the high school and the principal is yelling at the kid, and you can see Tim Allen laughing in the background.
Yeah,
and
the
you
principal's
don't know
like
if that's
dressing this
supposed
kid.
to be
Look in my
that
eyes. What do you see? And the kid's like, darkness and cold, and she's like, that's what I thought. And Tim Allen is just like trying to hold it together. This whole movie, if you really pay attention, like often you're gonna see Tim Allen saying some shit, or one of the other characters saying some shit, and then like somebody who's in like the background of a shot or like unfocused foreground in a shot, like either immediately start drinking something to hide their laughter, or just like their face starting to contort because they're trying to hold back, just like absolute laughter. For me, the best bit of this movie is when Rubber Santa Claus has hot chocolate for the first time, and the girl's like, "Do you want some hot chocolate?" And he's like looking at the other elves, and Bernard's like, I think it's Bernard, is like, and he's like, because he doesn't understand how to like use his face yet. And then the girl's like, "Be careful, it's hot." And he like chugs this big hot cup of coffee, and he's just like, that's the best. I love hot chocolate. Like it's just like heroin. He's just like, It's so funny, and it's just like a sight gag, right? Yeah. But it's so funny to me. I love everything about the giant rubber Santa, just because it makes no sense, and I feel like, honestly, the whole Mrs. Claus part could be a separate movie from the Rubber Evil Santa Claus movie, but they just threw in Rubber Evil Santa Claus as a B plot because, like, I don't know, why the fuck not, right? Let's just throw it all at the wall. But, you know what? I like this movie. I enjoy this movie. I think that you should go watch it. You know, you have fun watching this movie.
There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah. It's just,
except for the rain.
For me, it's a very, like, background sound kind of movie, you know?
I like watching it. I love but I also love Tim Allen. I grew up with Tool Time, and I love that show. But yeah, either way, I've been John Norgrove. This has been Wife. This has been 25 Reviews of Beermas. We are drinking Double Jack Double IPA from Firestone Walker. Yeah. And we watched Santa Claus 2, starring Tim Allen, which came out in 2002, my freshman year of high school.
We're not going to talk about how old I was.
Yeah, there you go. And don't forget to like this video, comment below, share, subscribe, do all that kind of stuff. Ring the bell. Yeah, ring that bell. And we'll catch you guys next time. So, Merry Beermas to all.
And to all a good night.